How is it going, ladies and gentlemen? I'm Mark Radson.
And I am Superstar Joe Tattersall.
And we have for you episode 9 of Wilkes Barre Wrestling's Wasteland. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. We're getting close to double digits. We're working our way up in the way of numbers at least, which is definitely a value.
Definitely.
If you go with math purposes. Anyway, we got a heck of a damn show for you guys, for real.
Another great episode of The Wasteland.
This one is going to be one to remember. They're all ones to remember, but this one's really one to remember. And ladies and gentlemen, we're not going to delay that for much longer here. Not by any means. Matter of fact, we got someone, he's been missing for a little while up until recently. He's back now, though. You all know that music. Everyone knows that music right there. None other than the man himself, the former member of the Covenant, Ryan Rollins, ladies and gentlemen.
Let's keep it
looks like he's went over
Let's give a shout out to New Moon Craftworks for this nice, lovely shirt. Yeah! Yo, he's free! Editor Mark, make sure you put the link right here and in the description.
You already know I got that link, man. I stay on my job, man. I do what I does, and I does what I do, and I love what I does, and I do what I does. You know what I mean? Hippin' and hoppin' all over the place right here tonight, ladies and gents. Yes, sirree. Right, I don't know what he's got to say, though. Let's see. Let's check it out.
Now, so you guys know, I was kidnapped by a man named Go-Go, thanks to Mark and somebody I don't like.
Woo, Go-Go!
You know,
He's weird.
They saved me. But, there's somebody who I still have beef with. And I say, let's just call them out here. Because, you know, they suck at finding people. So, let's bring them out.
And you gotta think he's probably calling out the Covenant.
And these two guys definitely did not look for him, but they have no problem. I mean, maybe they have no problem coming out. The music's hit, man.
Oh, they're coming. You know they're gonna be coming out here. They got the numbers game in their favor. You know they're gonna take that opportunity. And exactly what you're saying. I don't think Ryan Rollins is happy that Woven Blood and Steven Adams didn't look for him.
The champion.
The champion. You can hear right here. Not many people happy to see him. The Odell Beckham chance. I think his hair looks good. But the Wilkes Barre Wrestling World Heavyweight Champion right here, Woven Blood. Many people not happy about it, but
the only thing that's important is that I like him and that he has that title.
I don't know about that one.
I'm pretty sure you hit me in the back of my head with a backpack with the tag titles in the backpack first. So I kind of wanted to just come out and let you know how I felt about that. If that's not a problem with you.
No one cares.
Dude, just bring out the other person.
Why do you have this guy as a worthless champ?
It seems like Ryan Rollins doesn't want anything to do with Woven Blood, at least not right now. It seems like he's more fixated on the other member of the Covenant.
He's afraid of the champion, man.
That very well could be, but right here he's calling out Steven Adams specifically. I think he wants a match with him, but this is not sanctioned at all. This isn't anything we planned. I mean, this is off the books right here. If they do anything in this ring, I can tell you right now, anything bad happens, it is off the books. It is off the record. This is not a sanctioned match.
This is not something that was planned ahead of time.
Fuck out of my face.
You know how the Covenant works.
Get out of my face.
They pretty much just show up and they do their own thing. And Ryan Rollins, whether he is departed from the Covenant or not, he still has some Covenant tendencies. But looks like that's what's happening, ladies and gentlemen. An unsanctioned hardcore match. Ryan Rollins taking on his former Covenant, his brother.
These guys, yes, they were brothers. Like
they were quite close to each other. They've had one match together. Ryan Rollins won that one. Will he? Okay, it looks like we got a ref. We got a ref right here, of course.
You know when it is unsanctioned that Doomsday can always handle refereeing.
Of course, dude. You know he's residing under that ring at all times.
It has to be hot under that. And I'm sure he wears that long gear so he doesn't get bitten by the many scary things that live under there.
Many scary things. Some scarier than Doomsday himself, possibly. I wouldn't know. I don't go under there. But here we go. I think we're ringing the bell. I think we're getting this one started right here. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Ryan Rollins versus Steven Adams, Part 2. As I said earlier, Ryan Rollins came away with a win last time. Locking up in the center of the ring here, but Ryan Rollins getting the advantage early on. Whoa, I don't know what this is. Some sort of kind of Olympic-style wrestling, but not quite so much. A little unorthodox. I dig it, though. I definitely dig it. Rolling around right here. And Adams, when he was going for a pin, could not get it, however. Now, Ryan Rollins with a front-facing headlock.
You have to know that both these guys are well studied on each other.
Oh, without a doubt.
And each one takes an attack, and the other one definitely.
Oh, just as you said
striking him right on his head. Like I was saying, they have counters for every move. They know each other very well.
Without a damn doubt, ladies and gentlemen, Ryan Rollins using his previously learned knowledge of Steven Adams to scout the move right there, turning into a big, big DDT. That's a death stop.
And dropping him again on his head.
Excuse me, the stopping grounds. Excuse me, stopping grounds, ladies and gentlemen. That could be it right there, but no. No, just the 2 count. The roll up, 2. No, not
now
quite
you have
enough.
to wonder if Doomsday refereeing the match kind of throws off your natural instinct. You know, when you're on your back and you hear that too, it is your last instinct to kick out before 3 pops up.
Without a doubt right there. Doomsday could certainly be a factor in this match, if not mentally, physically, and I can assure you of that. He's bringing some cones into the match right there. Got a chicken wing lock right. Got that wrist locked hard behind the arm right there, locked in tight. And now, hold on a second, Steven Adams with it's like a sliced bread. He held on to it. He held on to that wrist lock, that chicken wing, and everything,
him
folks.
right into the chicken wing. Beautiful off the ropes. And being humbled.
Now he's being humbled. Doomsday thought it was a little bit too much of a pop for that movie. Humbled him, and now Steven Adams using that cone. That is not a nice cone at all. That black part is solid.
The hardest part.
Right to the top of the skull right there, but now Steven Adams back to working. Ryan Rollins right here into the corner. No rope breaks or anything right here, folks. This unsanctioned matches beat your opponent. Wait, Ryan Rollins. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Beautiful technical wrestling from these two.
Some beautiful stuff right there from Ryan Rollins as well, countering Steven Adams in the corner there with a beautiful, kind of like corkscrew flip. Either way, some very beautiful work right there now.
Wrenching that wrist.
He's got it locked in hard, armbar deep. But Steven Adams,
when you pull those tendons like that, man, you lose grip in all your hands. You know,
as you said before, the strength of Steven Adams, you've said it so many times.
Picking him up dead from the ground and high over his head, probably as high as he could lift him.
Honest to God, and that was deadlifting.
Like a ragdoll.
That was absolutely deadlifted straight from the ground up. He pulled him out of a pin to do it. He just wanted to show off. Now, you know Steven Adams quite well, working with the Covenant a little bit here and there. He's a strong guy, as you said.
He is very strong and very, very technically sound. As you see, when he slams him, his knees landed before Rollins, which means even in amateur wrestling, that slam is legal.
I like how you kind of added that amateur wrestling insight, that Olympic-style wrestling background right there of Steven Adams. I know he has some sort of experience in it. I couldn't tell you what the heck it is, man, but it definitely shows in that squared circle. And now both these men trying to get back up to their feet. Ryan Adams. Hey, I guess we can talk about both at the same time. And that was Steven Adams, ladies and gentlemen. Got that arm wrenched in that armbar for a solid minute right there. Gonna be interesting to see if that comes into play. Using his feet a little bit more now would be a good option. Just straight up kicking him in the jaw. Not the sack, just the jaw. Hold on a second.
Looks like he's setting him up in the corner.
Yeah, pulling him away right here. We know we can see a couple of things
He's setting up for the triple Salchow.
Is it the triple Salchow? I'm not sure about that, man. Hold on a second. We can see a couple things from Steven Adams at the top rope here. He's deadly from there, folks, and the Steven Adams frog splash. Just the 2 count.
Literally jumping out of frame.
Completely out of the frame right there, so you know he got high up. And the solid shots to the rib right there, making sure to keep his shoulders up as well while he delivers them. Good stuff right there from Ryan Rollins. Both of these men.
And more technical work from Adams.
Both of these men quite technically sound. Quite technically sound indeed. The armbar is deep. Look at the way his arm is just hyperextending right there. Could break at any damn second. This could... Oh! Hold on!
You have to give it to Rollins, though. Staying off of those shoulders. Doomsday, very, very much watching.
Very closely right there. That's why Ryan Rollins going for something similar right there in a big slam center of the ring.
That was almost like a modified spine buster,
Almost. Definitely some beautiful stuff. And high off of the top rope. What an elbow right there. Wow! Not enough to put it away, though, ladies and gentlemen. Steven Adams kicking out of that big elbow drop from the top rope from Ryan Rollins, and that was very, very well executed. Possibly better than his own brother.
I would never talk foul on dabbing.
Stomping grounds! No! Went for the stomping grounds. He got, was countered, however, and Steven Adams with a kick to the ribs right there, debilitating Ryan Rollins. Now Rollins trying to get back up to his feet right here. Steven Adams giving him a helping hand, But I don't think he's helping for long here. Up high and shades of the investment, ladies and gentlemen. And the pin, 2. No.
What happened?
No, Ryan Rollins just able to kick out, deliver a shot right after.
Now I see that you are ringside. Would you say that Doomsday uses the Mississippi or the 1,000 method of counting?
I think he uses something even shorter than the thousands, which everyone uses their different methods and whatnot. Beautiful leg drop right there into the ankle there, Steven Adams. All refs have their own tendencies, and all refs are equal. Beautiful kick right there. Wow, he just took his goddamn skull off with that one, folks.
Zebra lives matter.
Zebra lives matter. I can definitely get down with that one. And a deep ankle lock. Center of the ring right here. This could be it for Adams. He looks like he might tap, folks.
His hand looks like it's going, man.
Wait. Oh, no. It wrenched it hard right there, bringing him back to his stomach.
It looks like his foot is almost all the way around, like 180.
Might have broke the foot. He might have broken, but Steven Adams still somehow going. No rope breaks.
This kid.
No rope breaks or anything. Flips it over into a sharpshooter, ladies and gentlemen. Beautifully executed right there. He's got it. Corner of the ring, of course, no rope breaks. Ryan Rollins can grab those ropes. It won't help him by any means, but Rollins using the strength right there.
Kicking him right off of him.
Flipping him off of him completely right there. Beautiful stuff. These guys almost had a stalemate right now. Everything they do to each other, it just comes right back. Just like you said, both have each other scouted. Both know each other well, and both know what each other's going to do in the ring, and that can lead to a stalemate. Something like we're seeing right now. Oh! Enziguri, my goodness. And Doomsday looking like he wants to see more weapons. You know, he makes the rules and whatnot. He makes the rules. It's all up to him. Ryan Rollins, deep knees to the ribs right there. And shots back to the ankle.
I don't think I've ever once seen an ankle punch. But you never know what's going to happen at the Wasteland.
He's working both the ankles, too. He's making sure this guy's got broken ankles, man. Jesus Christ, and now a frisbee. Was that to the jaw? Well, he hit him right in the, maybe the chest with that. I think he hit him with the chest. And now, setting up the chair. What's he got in mind right here, folks?
I have no clue where all these
Not
chairs
the
come from.
TV.
There's the damn TV.
Not the TV.
That is almost as over as Brushy, I'd have to say.
It's close. Brushy and the TV are definitely vying for that top spot in the Wilkes Barre wrestling roster. No goddamn doubt about it. But hold on. Ryan Rollins got them set up in almost a table formation right here, going to the middle. No, the top rope. The top rope. Steven Adams looming over. No! Oh my God! Stomping grounds.
Oh my God!
To the chair. Stomping grounds through the damn chair. But Ryan Rollins taunting too much. He should capitalize. Ryan Rollins should capitalize right here. But he's taunting and delivering shots. Doomsday's looking for weapons, probably.
Now, see, this is the smartness of Ryan Rollins. He sees... Oh, there's Doomsday. I was going to say, he sees Doomsday is not around, and he's working Adams.
He can count for himself for all we care in this match. This is unsanctioned. But I can understand
the only winner
the
are
confusion
the fans.
when Doomsday's in the ring. That's very true. At this point, the only winner are the fans. The way these people are absolutely killing each other in this ring, ladies and gentlemen. Ryan Rollins and Steven Adams. Rollins with the advantage right here, but I don't think it's going to last for real long here, folks.
Back and forth.
Back and forth. That's a slap. That was an open hand smack right there.
And you see the finger. Those gloves are fingerless. He is getting the full power.
The full power right there, folks. And now Steven Adams delivering one right back to him. The finger from... Oh, and Jesus Christ, Steven Adams smacked his head.
Skull.
Jesus Christ, Steven Adams' head smacked hard off of that damn chair right there, ladies and gentlemen. That was a shot that sent it straight through. And wait. Oh, my God.
Lost the strength. If anything, his last little bit of instinct, throwing Rollins over his back.
Both of these men bruised and battered right here. Both of these men down, and Steven Adams, his head is rocked after landing into that chair. That's for the second time. The first time was bad enough.
You can definitely
needing a break right here, needing a second, needing to recuperate, I believe. And now...
A pipe? A pipe of some sort.
I think it's a pipe.
Gas pipe, maybe.
I'm not sure.
That is not something to play with, man.
Wait, hold on a second. I don't think Ryan Rollins sees it. Either way, I don't think Ryan Rollins... He's got a suicide dive. Hold on a second. Jesus
my God.
That was glass.
Holy shit, that was
glass. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Oh my God. The blood, and he just got hit moments ago. Look at it pouring down his back, ladies and gentlemen. Multiple upon multiple wounds. Doomsday's fucking glass angel.
Yeah.
What the fuck? Jesus Christ, ladies and gentlemen. This was 1, 2, 3. Of course, it's gonna be over after that. There's no going on after that, ladies and gentlemen. My God.
Fucking brawl, man.
That was brutal. absolutely brutal, and people not happy to see Steven Adams picking up the win right here over Ryan Rollins. But it was fair and square. There were no rules in this match. Check it out again, ladies and gentlemen. He had no idea he had that fluorescent tube, and look at it break over his skull and his back. Look at it. It went flying, and I personally saw it hit Rick the ref right in the face. He was okay. Look at the blood. Look at the blood. Jesus Christ, ladies and gentlemen. I just want to let everybody know. Of course, this is all pre-recorded. Ryan Rollins is completely okay. He's completely fine. No stitches or anything crazy like that. He bled like a bastard for a minute. He bled like a bastard for a minute, but that's what these fluorescent tubes tend to do a lot of the time.
Fuck you up.
They'll cut you up. You will not bleed for long. Usually, they use them in stupid ways. They don't know it's a fucking stupid way to use them. Jesus fucking Christ! But
those two young men,
woo!
They brought everything they had and then found some more and then left it in that ring. These wrestlers, any backyard wrestler, man. These kids, these guys, they got school, they got work.
And ladies and gentlemen, not to interrupt, but speaking of the backyard wrestlers, we're putting on. The people putting on great shows right here. Damon Scar, the #1 contender for the All-American Championship, and Jakub Jager, the All-American champion.
That monster. Cage him.
Come on now.
Somebody needs to cage that monster.
Now that's, you see, you were just on his side less than what? Less than a month ago you were working with. Yeah, way, homie. I'm like 90% sure of that one. I know you guys are working together.
Anybody. I run the show. I'm involved in every decision. I run the show, man. I have to be around.
What? So you're saying you're not biased?
Yeah. The kid doesn't talk much. You know what I mean? He's a monster.
Let's get on with the show. Either way, they're having a match tonight, non-title. I want to clarify, non-title. They will be having their title match at Christmas in July, ladies and gentlemen. And we'll talk about that. We'll talk about that soon. Don't you worry about that. I assure you guys. But first, we've got a heck of a damn matchup coming up next, ladies and gentlemen. This man right here making his WBW debut. A scary, big imposing Drew Walker.
That is one big scary dude, man.
The mask.
I would not want to step into the square.
Imagine him in a dark alley with that mask and everything, man. I would just be like, you know what, just kill me. I'm just done. I understand.
I try to avoid dark alleys.
Honestly, especially because of all the phrases people are always like, dude, dark alley, look out. I don't know.
The last time we saw somebody in a dark alley in WCW, they got stolen.
That's a really good point.
A
whole human being was stolen in a dark alley. We saw it. We have recordings of it and everything. We found the guy. No need to get police involved. We just want to clarify. We found him.
We don't call the police at WBW.
It's usually not something we do. Not usually. But Drew Walker going to be taking on.
We know whose music this is.
You know who that is. The DBW World Champion, ladies and gentlemen. Quite a big match here for Drew Walker to take on somebody who's pretty well known in the backyard wrestling scene and pretty well situated and whatnot. And it's gonna be interesting to see if he can pick up a win against none other than RJ Carnage. You can hear the crowd loves him, folks. Carrying that beautiful DBW World Championship.
And speaking of DBW, I think WBW will be making an appearance August 4th at DBW's Judgment Day.
Judgment Day, ladies and gentlemen. One of the absolute biggest backyard wrestling shows you can go to these days, man.
So many feds, so many good guys, man.
So many. There's going to be a multitude of companies coming out, multitude of wrestlers. You're going to see this guy right here, the champion. I'm sure he's going to be putting that title on the line against. It's going to be big. It's going to be big. Make sure if you're not already following DBW on Facebook, Twitter, and also subscribed on YouTube, make sure you hop on that.
Twitter, man.
Make sure you hop on that ASAP. Because you're about to see a little bit of DBW action tonight. Drew Walker, also from LCW, I want to clarify. He's done some great work there. A former LCW World Champion himself. So these guys both have quite a pedigree when it comes to backyard wrestling in the Northeast scene.
There are a lot of backyard feds around here, man, and I'm pretty sure they'll all be at Judgment Day. It'll be a sight to see.
Oh, it's going to be a goddamn blast. And you're going to see Superstar Tattersall and Mark Radson there among people that can actually wrestle really goddamn well. So, you can't lose with that one. And Drew Walker,
the champion,
we said he was a big, imposing figure, and he's showing us, hey, you're not lying, man. You are not lying at all. Drew Walker there, delivering some big shots.
Hard strikes from the big guy.
And another one to follow it up right there. Into the corner goes RJ Carnage. Now, Walker coming with full steam right there. My God, a big
hopping
lariat type. Just chest to chest right there. Boom.
Somebody's gonna need to give this kid CPR.
1, 2. No, not quite enough. You're not gonna put away the DBW champion that quickly.
You gotta give it to the kid though. Almost making light work of the DBW heavyweight
Honest to God, right there, Drew Walker really showing like, hey, I know you're holding a belt right now for a big company. I know there's a target on your back, but you know what? I'm not like those other people that came after you, and he's really showing it right here. No goddamn doubt about it. Working the champion, having full momentum in his favor. Into the corner again goes RJ. And now Walker taking his time a little bit here, and I don't know if that's a great idea, ladies and gentlemen, as I said.
From Carnage.
Carnage getting the big guy in his back right there and delivering a huge knee strap. That might have been a jaw sack, ladies and gents. That might have been it. What's up, Tyler Gavel? How's it going, man?
Tyler?
Good to see you here. Hope to see you at Christmas in July as well, my man. Oh, big double leg drop
certainly
kick.
To the jaw sack.
Yeah, that was definitely the jaw sack. No goddamn doubt about it, folks. And now RJ Carnage showing why he's got that gold. The tree's already down. He's chopping it up now. Now, like, pin, 1, but that's it. Just the 1 count. Dang, exactly. You know, Drew Walker, you're obviously going to need a lot more to put this guy away. Former LCW World Champion. He's not light work. Not by any means. But RJ Carnage got him up against the ropes. Drew Walker, no. Off the ropes, here comes Carnage. Lariat! And my God. Straight into a brick wall right there. And RJ Carnage landed stiff on that canvas. And now Drew Walker bringing Carnage back up to his feet. Carnage dazed and confused right here.
The scoop.
Scooped him up right here and big body slam!
Tossing him like a sack of potatoes, man.
Beautiful stuff right there, folks. Drew Walker showing I got that strength, man. I'm going to use it on you.
Off
okay?
the ropes.
Off the ropes he comes. Low leg drop. Nicely executed right there.
Right across the collarbones.
That's where you want to land it. That's where you want to land it. This could be it. 1, 2. No, not quite enough. RJ Carter's
looks like
not
he
done.
got a forearm strike in when he kicked out.
He may have. Just pure instincts going with RJ Carnage right now, it seems like. He might have been throwing shots.
You gotta get the shots in when you can, man.
And that's exactly what we have Walker doing right here. Getting the shots in when he can, but see, the breaks he takes like this, folks. Oh, now, talking shit to the crowd. You cheering for him, he says. He thinks he deserves some recognition. I don't.
WBW fans do not take shit lightly from the talent.
Not by any means. They're one of the more rougher crowds. They're one of the more rougher crowds. They just say how they feel right here, but Drew Walker still just absolutely working. RJ Carnage got him in the corner right here. Referee trying to break it up. Initiating that count right here, folks, but into the other corner they go. Oh, RJ with a beautiful flip, and oh my God, double leg drop kick straight to the sternum.
Drop kick. It definitely took a missile to take that big guy down.
It's going to. No goddamn about it, it's going to. Beautiful stuff right there from RJ Carnage, but can he capitalize on anything right now? He was getting worked for a solid little while right there. I think he's still got some more life in him. I certainly do, folks. He doesn't have that DBW World Championship for no reason. You know what I mean? Hip up!
Hipping right up and back down.
But he, like I said, he's been getting worked, folks.
That is way more athleticism than I've ever shown.
But back up there. He's got it. He's got it now. He just needed another quick second right there to recuperate, and now he's up. He's up.
Basically hitting snooze on his alarm
Just
clock,
a quick little snooze, and now he's back up. That kick to the ribs right there. What is he looking for?
Setting him up.
Carnage, and there it is! Twisted Carnage, ladies and gentlemen. Beautiful, beautiful move right there. This could be it for Walker, but I don't think... I think Carnage wants to do some more work right here. A quick replay of that Twisted Carnage. Beautiful, just absolutely perfectly executed.
Going to a different corner than I thought he was going to.
Now, you may, if you watched DBW, or if you watched episode 5 of WBW, you may have seen this before. This looks similar to something I've seen. Yes, sir, it does. He is there! Oh my God, that elbow! We've seen Cyrus pull that off. Jesus Christ, man. Shades of Cyrus right there, ladies and gentlemen. That is certainly a goddamn distance.
And those ropes do not give you bounce, man.
Not a crazy amount, man. Not a crazy amount, not by any means. That's just straight strength right there. Core strength, leg strength, all that stuff getting all the way across that ring. Beautifully, beautifully done by RJ Carnage. And I don't think he's done yet. I don't think he's done yet, folks. Off the ropes. Again off the ropes, coming on back here, and now Middle. Oh my God, Lion
He
Salt.
got a piece of it.
It was all legs, but hey, man, that's just like 2 legs whipping on you right there, like two goddamn baseball bats.
Right across the gut, man. I've taken shots like that, and that'll fuck you up.
Oh, I don't doubt that
Tyler
by any
Rossi
means.
in the chat. What's up, homie?
Hey, talk about Judgment Day, saying he's coming. That is true. Jaeger will be at Judgment Day along with Woven Blood. They will be having a singles match, and we have a lot more details on that in the future. Judgment Day coming up, of course, August 4th. RJ Carnage back up to his feet right there. He has the momentum in his favor still. It's not looking good for Drew Walker by any means here, folks.
Keeping the big man down.
Oh, handstand knee drive. I don't know. Fuck it. He fucking hurt him with the fucking knee, though. Right, the goddamn elbow, folks. Jesus Christ. Driving the arm into the canvas to fall. Or was it into his own leg?
Into his own knee, I believe.
You're right. Working the arms with his own knee, folks. Just trying to, like I said before, the tree is down, but he's still chopping. And what's he looking for here? RJ Carnage to the apron. We've seen him drop an elbow from here, but we've got Walker still down. I don't think he's looking for any sort of elbow.
Looks like he's gonna bounce off the ropes. I thought he was climbing up in the corner.
No, no, it's off the ropes, and oh, beautiful! Wow, just diving a solid 7-8 feet from the top rope
And that
right there.
connected.
Springboard, that connected full.
Ooh.
That connected 100%, man. Jesus Christ, and Walker, he felt every bit of that one. RJ may be a smaller guy, but when you're landing with that momentum, that height, that speed, 1, 2. No, but Walker is not done yet.
And RJ Carnage is not a small dude, man. He is built.
I'm not saying he's not built. He's definitely cut, and he's definitely got muscle definition.
That's like
But I'm
throwing
saying-
a bunch of rocks at
I'm
the dude.
saying yeah, you know, that's a good way of putting it right there. It's more like a bunch of rocks rather than one giant stone. But the shots, the elbow, sending Walker, a big imposing figure, stumbling back into the corner there, folks, and a lariat to follow. Another one.
NBK and Jacob
European
Stone in the
uppercut.
chat. What's up, guys?
What's up?
Thank
What's
you for
up?
tuning in. Big move coming. We've seen this before.
That explosive lariat, that laid-back lariat. I don't know. I gotta ask him if he has a name for that. I like to call it the laid-back lariat. I'll see. I don't know if he likes that or not. We'll see. Well, what's up, guys? Good to see everybody in the chat. It's a damn good show. Make sure to show the love in the chat here. What do we got? What do we got from RJ? Losing his balance a little bit. He was beat up pretty bad at the start. Folks. That kind of stuff will happen. You
And
can
it
see his
is
leg.
not easy to stand up there, man.
Oh, not by any means.
That's
You
like
need
walking
balance.
a bouncing tightrope.
You need balance. You need balance. No goddamn. But we know RJ's got some good balance. He's a little bit debilitated right now, but these things happen. Now to the top. 450. Oh my God. Did their heads connect? It looked like their heads might have connected right there,
A
folks.
450 flying headbutt.
That's pretty much. That's one way to put it, basically. That's what it looked like. A 450 flying headbutt. 1, 2, 3. That's of
And
course
he
gonna
puts
do
him
it.
down, man.
Luckily, RJ, after that declining heads with Walker, able to capitalize on the move and get the pin by putting his arm over, just barely putting his arm over. You can see RJ Carnage barely able to get up after that one, folks, and you can't blame him. That's a big move he did right there. Maybe he was aiming for it, maybe he wasn't, but it goddamn happened. You can see Rick the ref. And these guys are good friends right here, checking on his buddy right there. That's always good to see. No goddamn whatever.
Yeah.
Damn about it. No goddamn doubt about it. What a match right here. These two competitors put on everything they could in that ring. Drew Walker gave it all. It wasn't quite enough. Still down. I'm sure he'll be okay in the long run. RJ Carter's giving the big thumbs up right there. We got Will Powers with the DBW Championship.
And you know you're not supposed to touch RJ's gold.
Definitely not. RJ, a little bit too... Hold on. Will holding on to it, too. I'm not sure what that signifies, ladies and gentlemen, what that little exchange was about exactly, but it certainly happened right there. And Will Powers showing some respect from Walker. People may not have liked him when he first came out, but he definitely earned some people's respect. No doubt about that,
Always
folks.
sportsmanship in the yard, man.
Always in the long run. As long, you keep being a dickhead like some people and whatnot, you might get booed here and there, but you put on a good match right there, you do your thing, you usually end up with
Both men
respect in
coming
this
out
yard.
putting on some big moves, man. Drew Walker and an almost immovable force.
Almost right there. During the beginning, it looked like he might have actually finished off the DBW World Champion, RJ Carnage, and that would have been
almost
something.
made light work of them.
Almost.
But then
Almost.
you know RJ Carnage doing his flippy stuff. Man.
That's the flippy
Always,
stuff.
you never know what way that kid's gonna flip.
No, it's gonna be, he's gonna flip one way or another. It just depends on which way and what kind of torque and the angles and all that kind of stuff. There's a lot of variables.
And I'm certain they all hurt.
Every single one of them.
Definitely.
Every single one of them, folks. But, ladies and gentlemen, we got something we want to talk about right here. Christmas in July. We're filming this bad boy July 28th. We're airing it July 31st, ladies and gentlemen.
3 days to edit.
It'll be
Shout
fine.
out
I
to
got
boy.
that. I got that unlocked. That's not a problem at all, ladies and gentlemen. We're gonna have that rolling. But the fact of the matter is, man, it's gonna be a heck of a goddamn show. The All-American Championship's gonna be on the. Every title's gonna be on the line.
Everything's gonna be
Every
on the
title's gonna be on the line. It's a big show. You got it.
Even my beard.
His
No, I'm
beard.
kidding.
I might have to write that now. I might have to write it now, dude. I don't know. I might have to put that in. I might have to book it. But, ladies and gents, the All-American title match against Damon Scar and Jakub Jager. The Santa's Sack Ladder match, ladies and gentlemen. 6 men, and the winner, whoever gets that Santa sack, pulls it on down, the president's side. It's a valuable thing.
Very valuable gift. And we did not save the receipt, so I hope it fits.
We did not. We especially didn't pay for it because this present, what you can do with this is you can use this for any title in the Wilkes Barre Wrestling Federation. You can use it at any time. You get a title shot right then and there. Not just the big title, not just
Any
the WBW
title,
World Championship, but any title. You get a buddy, you can do tag team
You
stuff.
can even try taking on like a job title.
Whatever you
Anything
want.
you want. Do you want to be the next ref?
If you want to have a match to be a ref, you can even do that. Shit, man, that wasn't. Come on now, hold on. All right. Anyway, folks, it's gonna be a goddamn good event.
6 men, 1 ladder.
6
Or,
men,
I'm
1
gonna try to
ladder,
get
1
some more
sack.
ladders.
We gotta have more than 1 ladder.
sack.
Yeah, we'll get more than 1 ladder,
It's backyard
probably.
wrestling.
But there's definitely 1 sack. And ladies and gents, much more that will be converging as we go
Details
on,
to
I'm sure.
come.
Details to come,
We got
of
a couple
course.
days.
But, ladies and gents, we've still got some more show for you. Oh, yes, we goddamn do. Matter of fact, we know who this music is. It's that head bobbing music. It's that head bobbing music, man. I like that head. I don't think he got a match for MBK, though. Natural Born Killer. I don't think he has a match here today. So
He's just coming out, man. He must be hanging out with the Cub or something.
I don't know about that one, man. I don't think he likes the Cub very much. I'm not exactly positive, but I'm not sure. He definitely has something to say. We'll have to see. Natural Born Killer. As we know, he's been doing his thing here in Wilkes Barre Wrestling. No goddamn doubt about it. He took on Jakub Jager just the last event for that All-American title, and he fought, man. He almost brought that title home.
Down that big dumb monster.
He did. He almost took the title, and you know he would have went on to Christmas in July to face Damon Scar, the #1 contender, and that could have been huge for him. It wasn't quite. Oh, it looks like he's gonna say something. Hold on a second.
So last week, I had an All-American title match with Jager. And I proved that I could go toe-to-toe with the biggest guy, the baddest guy in WBW.
Okay.
But a week before that, I had a match with the Investment.
Yeah.
And I never lost that match. I didn't quit, I didn't get pinned. I want my rematch, and I want it now.
That's some big words right there, man.
That is a big dude to call out, man.
I mean, he did technically lose. He was put in the money clip. Clark the Investment's just horrific looking submission finisher, man. And he passed out. He passed out. You get knocked out.
That's a TKO, man.
It's a TKO, exactly. So it's interesting coming out here and saying, oh, here's Clark the Investment Williams, obviously answering the call, the Wilkes Barre Wrestling Tag Team Champion, 1/2.
Fuck that. Fuck that. Listen, buddy. You have not won a single fucking match in WBW.
Jesus Christ, some rough words right there.
Obviously, every company that has me and Mr. Powers invests wisely. Now, I graciously gave you a shot and the screen time to be on with me. And you come out here running your mouth. You didn't lose? You didn't lose?
Did I?
You got put to sleep. You got put on the Tempur-Pedic. So, for this Steve Aldi to come out here and demand a rematch from the Investment, you're fucking out of your mind.
Show him why you make that money, Clark.
But the fact of the matter is, I'm a fighting champ. I'm a company man. The people probably want to see me beat his ass again. Fuck it. Let's do it.
Ladies and gentlemen, so I think we're going to have a match right here. A rematch. NBK, Clark the Investment Williams. Last time these guys faced off, Clark the Investment As you just heard, as we said earlier, he beat him. He definitely beat him. I'm not sure what MBK is exactly trying to get across right there.
I
Sure,
don't
he
know,
was never pinned.
maybe he doesn't remember getting choked out.
That's a good point. You know, he may not exactly know what happened, but either way, we're going to have a rematch right here. Natural Born Killer taking on Clark, the Investment Williams. Hold on 1 second, Joe, move out the way. I got to get a beer. They better not beat up each other too bad.
You know that this is going to be a quick match, man. The Investment is possibly going to run through NBK. He does not take shit talk lightly, man. Squaring up. Ooh, big shots from NBK right to the gut of the Investment. Big knees. More knees.
And I'm back. Sorry about that, guys, but it's the exact opposite of what you said was going to happening right here. NBK has the advantage early on. What's up, Damon J? You better be here with 28 pussy. He said, yo.
Dude, what happened? Where has he been?
Dude, from what I've heard...
He got stolen and... Oh my god,
Spanish tarantula!
Fuck Damon J!
Jesus
the Spanish tarantula!
Woo! Spanish tarantula, ladies and gents, it don't matter where Damon J is right now, because look at that!
Oh my god! The height on that leg drop, man.
Absolute vertical... Just what a vertical right there. Vertical greatness right there from Clark the Invest. Look at the replay. Look at that height and oh my god, just lands hard with it.
He could have jumped right over the ropes.
Over the
tree of low. God. Almost in the tree of low.
Almost right there. MBK ending up in a definitely unfortunate predicament right there. Looked like Clark the Investment might have went for a shoulder tackle and ended up colliding heads with MBK.
Head to head, man.
Head to head. We've seen that a little bit today. No doubt about it. MBK now the outside of the ring. Up to a 2 count right here. Referee 3 letting MBK know he has to get himself back inside the ring. And there he does. He's composed himself. He's ready to go. But a big bicycle type kick right there from Clark the Investment.
The disrespect of the paintbrush with your foot, man.
Because Clark the Investment does not take, like you said, does not take kindly to the shit talk, and a beautiful Falcon Arrow right there, and into a beautiful sleeper hold. Choking him out right here. Gonna finish this match kind of in a similar way that he did last time. It's possible right here. He may put MBK to snow into a chicken wing instead now. Oh, looks like MBK's trying whatever he can to get out of this, trying to weasel out of it right there, folks, but getting chopped from Clark, the Investment right there.
And those chops are the real deal.
Without a doubt. And you can see Clark the Investment is not happy about what MBK said in the goddamn slightest. But see that shit talking right there, that got MBK enough time to recuperate. Beautiful DDT right there to Clark the Investment, spiking him hard to the ground right there. And now NBK putting it on the ropes right there. We know MBK is not opposed to using the ring to his advantage. My God, did you hear the rope kind of, it sounded like it tore a little bit.
Those ropes have no give, man. That was straight to the ankle.
That just probably hyperextended the ankle over the ropes and everything, man. It's steel under there, man. It's not forgiving. It's not friendly by any means.
And I don't care how many fucking weights you lift, man. If you can't walk, you can't slam.
Exactly, man. You need your feet to lift, unless you're sitting. Oh my God, you need your legs too, and you can hear Clark the Investment letting out anguish right there. Screams of anguish. And trust fall elbow from NBK. Not quite enough to put Clark the Investment Williams away. The trust fall elbow from the Natural Born Killer. A signature move from that gentleman. Something we've seen, just a vintage NBK. And now going for another submission right there, but head first into the turnbuckle he goes. Oh my God, a chop to the spine! Jesus Christ! A chop to the spine, and now a shot to the... Oh my God, the relentless shots in the corner. Face first in the corner is MBK. The referee letting Clark the Investment know he needs to get him out of the corner. He does gladly! What a... Jesus Christ, folks. Jesus Christ, ladies and gentlemen.
He's gonna roll him up!
1, 2, 3, no! 2 count. MBK just got his shoulder up in time, ladies and gentlemen.
Guaranteed a Mississippi counter.
I like it. I'm a fan of it. Look at this. Blue Thunder Bomb perfectly executed right there from Clark the Investment Williams. And now, MBK back to his feet with a little help. Wrenching the arm right there, got that wrist locked, and then a huge elbow.
The point of his elbow right into the bicep of MBK.
Not good by any means. Oh my god, that was right to the chest right there. Beautiful, beautiful shot.
Fucking smile off your face!
Oh! He told him, ladies and gentlemen, get that smile off your face. MBK with the chops. But Clark, the investment, don't give a goddamn fuck about it.
Monster, that is the investment.
He don't care. The investment don't give a fuck, man.
Beat the fuck out. No.
And now, MBK into the corner now. He's gonna take some too. But we know MBK is the name of person. He takes those chops, he don't mind.
The kid either.
He don't mind me watching these guys had a back-to-back chop battle in that ring, man. And now a big push right there. Clark, the investment says, "Let's go. Let's get this match popping again."
More.
What are they looking for right here, folks? Oh, shot to the ribs right there from Clark, the investment. Big knee. And now staring him dead in the eyes, shit-talking him, talking some trash right there. Off the rope. Oh my god, what a kick to the side of the
jaw sack.
That was the jaw sack, folks. Does not look good for MBK right now, but he's not quite out of this yet. Not by any means. Clark's calling it. This is going to be it right here, folks. Clark's calling the match. Clark's saying he's going to end it right here. Probably looking for that money clip again. Wait, oh, poke in the eye. Come on now, MBK. No. No! Not like this! No, MBK! No!
You see what happens when we outsource referees?
God, no! And Natural Born Killer picking up his first win! But, no, not this way!
He doesn't even know that he cheated!
Did you see the smile on his face? Did you see the smile on his face after he got that victory? He genuinely believes he deserves it!
The investment failing to smack the smile off of his face.
That he did, folks. Instead, Natural Born Killer with an underhanded, a sneaky, conniving victory. That was not fair. That was not square. Oh boy.
That's not the way we operate here. So, wait. You've explain yourself.
I won.
You cheat.
I didn't cheat. I won.
He may be blind. He don't get paid enough to pay attention.
What'd you do?
But unlike me.
Oh, useless piece of garbage!
Oh no! He was really
Pay your fucking attention!
As the GM, you're gonna have to pay for this. You can't explain yourself, so you have to pay for this.
Are you gonna send someone to do it yourself?
I'm gonna do it myself.
Cashed him out! Will Powers, he cashed him outside! How about that? He cashed him outside! How about that? Jesus Christ, folks, some revenge right there to the Natural Born Killer. Some revenge from Will Powers. Cashed him outside.
You don't fuck with his money, man. And the investment is that exactly. His money, his investment.
No, seriously, and that's exactly what happened right there. Yeah, I mean, well-deserved right there to the Natural Born Killer. He picked up his win, but at what cost, man? At what cost?
Getting literally cashed out outside.
Cashed outside. He cashed him outside, man. How about that? How about that match, though, man?
How about this episode, man? Episode 9.
Episode 9 of Wilkes Barre Wrestling's Wasteland, and whew, these matches are off the goddamn hook. Thank you. All of you guys, seriously, put yourselves in that ring right there and kill it.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you guys all so much. Make sure to show the love to these guys, man, because they put their bodies, their minds, because you lose your body, you lose your damn mind. Let's put it that way, man. And they put both on the line. There's no damn doubt about that. So thank you. And ladies and gents, we're not even, I think maybe we're halfway over.
Probably about halfway. I don't know. I don't do the tech stuff. You know what happened? You know what happened last time I touched the computer.
Yeah, we're not, no more computers for you, nothing like that. We're not going to talk about that, though, folks. We're going to keep on rolling right along here, folks. And you know what? We've got another debut today. We're adding some talent to that ring, folks. Yes, we are. This is the man. You know, this guy just kind of came out of nowhere.
That is also another big dude, man.
I was going to say, an imposing figure, Jakub Stone.
I told you putting flyers up at the local gym would work, man. We got a lot of weird messages. Yeah, but
well, dude, you made the flyer look like a dick.
Dude, somebody ripped it up like that, I swear.
If you say so. If you say so. But this man right here, Jakub Stone, making his Wilkes Barre Wrestling debut. Who is it against? Well, I can just tell you, or you can wait and find out, man. And
On the next episode of Wasteland!
Of Wilkes Barre Wrestling Wasteland. And showing some love to the ref right there. Probably gave him money, too. Who knows? That's some foreshadowing. You already know who it is. You hear that faint music coming. You hear that faint music right there.
You know whose tunes this is.
If you don't know whose tunes this is, you haven't been watching enough Wilkes Barre Wrestling. You gotta up your gains. You gotta up those numbers, man. Those are rookie numbers right there.
If you don't know any of the music by now, man, you fucking up.
Oh my god! Oh my god! It is. It's none other. The man who lets that money fly. The man who's got the power. Will Powers.
One half of the Wilkes Barre Wrestling Tag Team Champions.
That he is, ladies and gentlemen. As you can see, this guy, he's a man of the people. He may have that money, but he's still a man of the people.
A smooth talking, money flying, wheeling, dealing Will Powers.
And I like that. Was good. That was pretty decent, dude. Not bad at all. Showing some love to everybody in the crowd right here. But you gotta know, when he gets in that ring, he only has one thing in mind, and that's usually embarrassing and defeating his opponent. And
It's all about winning, man. If you don't win, you don't make money.
yeah, most of the time, unless you hedge your bets. But I don't think Powers is that type of guy. He usually puts his bets on himself. I know that. I know that much about him. No doubt about it. But he's taking on a rookie right here. You gotta think he's probably like, yeah, that's what he's seeming like.
No
Introducing
fear
himself.
in the Rook's eyes.
No, but that's the thing. The rookie, Jakub Stone, does not seem too worried about it by any means. That might be a little bit of a downfall on his end. Yeah, Will Powers might be smaller than you, but the fact of the matter is, he knows what he's doing in that squared circle. He's been doing this for a decent amount of time. He's got that veteran awareness, which is something you gotta develop, you know? It's not something that's just kind of given to you.
Kicking Colin the cameraman off the apron as well.
Hey,
Colin is back, by the way. We found him. He got out fine.
He just kind of like slid into the door or something. It was pretty wild, man. I don't know. He didn't really explain too much. He just said, "I'm free. Thanks for the help." I don't know. I think he was mad at us, but it's okay. Calling the cameraman with that dope footage and them dope angles right there. But thank you, Ryan, who filmed most of the matches, I think, right?
Yeah, Ryan.
Yeah, thank you, Ryan. I didn't want to like say it because of character things, but yeah, sometimes our wrestlers film stuff, man. You know, whatever. It's backyard wrestling.
Backyard wrestling, bro.
And now, I think we're just about ready to get this match started. But of course, we got to be fair right here. Referee, not Steven Adams, is his name. And he's checking both of these guys right here, making sure they ain't got any foreign
Will Powers
objects.
asking the ref if he wants to do him a favor, but hey, man, $20 is $20 more than I'm paying him to ref.
But still, Steven Adams, with the integrity to turn that offer down, he would rather make no money than make ill-gotten gains. And I think that's because he's wearing the stripes, though, because we know he's a goddamn bastard most of the damn time. But the stripes will change you. Trust me, dude. When I'm not wearing those stripes, all I do is punch people in the face. That's it. Literally, that's all. That's why, I mean, Joe, you know, I don't want to punch him too much. I punch him before we start. That's why we don't do it on...
And you know that Will Powers is a very sound technical wrestler.
That he is. He's got that headlock deep into Jakub Stone right here.
Making Jakub Stone look at his own reflection.
But just like that, Jakub Stone showing I've got the strength, my friend, and a big suplex.
Stone's got the juice.
He's got. Hey, now that convey steroids. He's not doing steroids, guys. I assure you of that. He's very strong, though. No doubt about that.
We don't drug test at Wilkes Barre Wrestling.
Well, we are working on something, though. There is a drug test coming, guys. Keep your ears out for that. We do have drug tests coming, but that's just because people have been saying some things. They shouldn't be locked up back near the center of the ring right here. But now Will Powers with the advantage again. Oh. Brushing his head against the ropes. Griff, you gotta get him off there. Come on now.
That is some old tape, too, man. That will scratch the hell out of your cornea.
Oh, without a doubt. Look at how many crinkles and whatnot are in there. You can get a just straight tape cut from there.
Oh, I thought he was cashing out early.
It looked like he was looking for it at first. Changed his mind. Did not think it was time yet. Wrist lock. Took him straight to the ground there. And then delivering a knee straight to the back of the elbow. And now... Jakub Stone not giving up just yet. Not just yet right here. Kind of a chicken wing type maneuver right here. But now...
Switching this. Stone in the half Nelson. Oh, no, he's going for the choke. He's got the arm, man.
This could be it. He could put Stone to sleep, but the crowd behind him, the crowd trying to get him up out of it, and now Stone getting up to his feet. Stone up to his feet. The crowd completely behind him. Into the corner they go hard. Straight to the back of Will Powers, and that padding is only so thick. And so thick it's not thick. Into the corner again right there. This head first goes Jacob Stone. Cash out!
Cash him out early, how about that?
Powers should definitely capitalize on this, but I don't know if... No, maybe he thinks he needs a little bit more. Okay, he said he's a rookie.
Will Powers will give you your full 15 minutes.
He will.
As long as he's getting paid.
He is. He's getting paid quite well one way or another. Oh, sweeping the leg right there is Jacob Stone. Beautiful stuff. Barely able to stand up to his feet. In the corner he is right now. And, big kick to the face. You can hear this. Oh, my God. The smack straight to the jaw right there.
Will Powers would be lucky if he had all his teeth left in his mouth, man.
Hopefully for him, man, because I know that face is a moneymaker, too. Headlock takedown right there, and he's got him in a good position right here. And now, got those shoulders up, though. Powers making sure he keeps those shoulders up.
Showing the ring experience of Powers.
As we mentioned before, it's a big part of it. There it is. Ring awareness, 2. Got the foot on the ropes right there. Speaking of ring awareness.
From the
rookie, ladies and gentlemen. Jacob Stone showing I know a goddamn thing or two myself. Putting his foot on the ropes rather than exerting the energy to kick out, which is a smart maneuver. And back to that chicken wing. Over the head this time. Will Powers working, trying to debilitate the big guy, Jacob Stone right here, but Jacob Stone, the strength, it's not enough to keep him down. He's got a lot of sidewalk
slam to Will Powers.
Beautifully executed right there, folks.
Right out of that arm lock.
And the pin, 1, 2, no! Not quite enough to put Will Powers away. Will Powers is a formidable opponent. You're going to need quite a bit more than that to finish this man off. No doubt about that, ladies and gentlemen.
He is a well-traveled and even multi-company champion at one point. You're going to have to use more than a sidewalk slam to put that guy down.
Somebody said somebody reminds this person of Dean Ambrose. I'm not sure who, but I think all of our wrestlers are a little bit better than Dean Ambrose. Most of them, at least. And now, into the corner, Will Powers not looking so good right here. The rookie's got the advantage. Coming in, with a lot of momentum right there. A boot to the side of the face, my goodness.
Powers, man.
And Powers, I don't think he knows where he is right now.
Reaching out to the investment almost.
That's what it was looking like for a second there. Thanks for catching that empty beer, my friend. I appreciate the help, but it's empty. Don't worry. Thank you. But I appreciate you cared that much.
Quick reflexes over here.
Quick reflexes from Superstar Tattersall. Unfortunately, we don't have that on camera, but we have these two beasts going after each other right here, which is much, much better. I can assure you a
big spear.
Spear right there from Jacob Stone, possibly looking to put Powers away right here. Getting away from the ropes. 1, 2, no! Oh my goodness, Jacob Stone in his WBW debut almost put away the veteran, Will Powers.
Anything can happen.
But Powers not done. Kipping up right there, he was going for that cash out, but I think Stone scouted at that time.
Tossing 100.
Oh, literally making it rain on him.
And the referee having to get rid of possibly laced weapons, you know? You never know what
it could be. He could have laced it with debilitating drugs in some way right there. You never know. And now,
an axe kick.
That was a beautiful kick right there. And again, I think Stone has that cash out scouted, because again, Powers went for it, but he was not able to connect. Stone seeing it coming and backing away just the last second there, folks. And now,
huge elbow out of the corner.
Yes. The agility and just like the explosiveness from Powers. What I was looking for. I apologize,
the point of that elbow right into his face.
And now to the middle rope on the other corner. Oh, beautiful elbow drop right there from Will Powers, looking to finish his opponent off right here, and I think he's ready to do it here, folks. Look at that explosiveness. It came absolutely out of nowhere.
It looks like he's planning a transaction, man. Go-Go, what is up, my best friend?
What's up, Oh, beautiful move right there for Powers. 2, but getting off of his opponent. The disrespect from Will Powers. Oh, my goodness. And you know what, though? It's all just in the ring, though. Because I tell you, outside, I think he respects Jacob Stone. After this match, I think he knows he's getting his money's worth. You know what I mean? Will Powers is getting his money's worth. Man. No doubt about it. That's when you're in that square circle, you get different mentalities. But a lot of times, Will Powers is a respectful person when you're not between those ropes. You know what I mean? It's definitely original personality. Cash
him out.
I think he just wanted to cash him out too. I think maybe
inside. How about that?
1, 2, 3! My God!
Picking up the win over the Rook. But you gotta say, man, Jakub Stone put up one hell of a fight.
Oh, no doubt about that by any means, folks. Jakub Stone, I honestly thought Will Power was going to put him away quite quickly, but Jakub Stone, he got his money's worth. Like I was saying before, he got his shots in, he did what he had, and now we're going to see right here, Will Power's the type of guy...
Come on, Will, he's had enough, man.
This is what I mean, he may show respect, but we're still in...
Stone?
See? Let's hear it from Mr. Stone.
And his first appearance in Wilkes Barre Wrestling.
Give it up, ladies and gentlemen, in the chat for Mr. Stone right there with his Wilkes Barre Wrestling appearance. Drew Walker making his appearance today, too. Absolutely killer stuff. No doubt about that,
Great
folks.
match once again, man.
All of them, man. Our roster is just getting more and more talented every day. You guys are the damn bomb. Thank you, and everybody who watches and whatnot. That's what I mean. It's a testament to how good
it is. How
much it's improving,
effort, man.
Oh, of course, it's a big group effort. And even though Will Powers, he likes to disrespect you in the ring a little bit, at the end of the day, he sees the value in most people, as long as they have any. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's usually what it comes down to. But folks, we still got.
You know, 2 50-cent pieces are a lot more than 4 quarters. You know, worth more. You know what I'm saying.
Not really, though.
Huh? I might have lost you.
I'm lost on that one. You lost me on that one. That's okay. That's all right, because we still got more show going. Ladies and gentlemen, we still got that non-title match between Jakub Jager and Damon Scar. And speaking about that, hold on.
How's it going, Mr. Scar?
Can't complain.
You know you got that big match with Jager at Christmas in July.
Right.
If you want a team with the right team, I can make sure you walk out of Christmas July with that strap.
You're offering me help?
I'm offering anybody help to get that belt off that Jager.
No. I think I might just be able to do that on my own.
Are you sure? It doesn't help to have a little bit of help, friends in high places, you know? Here, why don't you think on it for a little bit?
I'm going out front. All right, buddy.
I definitely will.
Is that your Gucci?
Ladies and gentlemen, so apparently you're trying to make a deal with the #1 contender here, Damon Scar, set to go up against Jakub Jager in a non-title match just right now.
It never hurts to have friends, man. You know.
I can understand that. I can definitely understand that.
And it doesn't help to have a better friend than the face that runs literal place.
Yeah, I don't like it, man. What do you mean? Like you said, you're gonna how you planning on helping him? You can't interfere in the match. You can't be pulling stuff like that.
I would never do something like that, man.
All right, if you say so, man. I definitely take your little fact there to heart. Then I believe you, sure. But either way, it didn't look like Damon Scar was exactly interested in that. Here he is, right here. LCW, DBW, he's been to a couple of places. The one-man Screamo band, Damon Scar, someone who you apparently see some value in. But does he see the value back? Does he think the risk is worth the reward? Because a lot of people like him.
Without even shaking my hand, man.
I was about to ask, how do you feel about that exactly, man? I mean,
disrespectful.
Hey,
but not as disrespectful as picking me up and slamming me on my back when I've done nothing but open doors.
I think you're speaking of Jakub Jager when he Jager bombed you, yeah? Yeah, okay. I thought so. Right here, the All-American champion, Jakub Jager, the man who slammed said superstar Tattersall. And so you don't like this guy, is what you're getting at.
Not a fan of the big dumb animal that is Jakub
Now,
Jager.
come on now. As much
Look
as
at this man. He is unhinged. He needs to come out in a cage.
That's not true. There's no cage for Jakub Jager.
There should be a... Look at this... I would say man, but he's a monster.
They used to always have the monster front as it was like this amazing thing. He was your monster at one point. Either way, I guess...
I did nothing but open the door, and this guy slammed it in my face.
And now I see you're trying to do a similar thing right here for Damon Scar. Gonna be interesting to see if he maybe he won't need your help. Like he said, maybe he just won't need it. It could come down to that. Off the ropes, Jager coming on back right here, and Damon Scar with a big missile drop kick. And just like I said, he might not even need your help, superstar. And now, that was, you're not going to put Jakub Jager away that early. Sorry, folks, had a bit of a technical difficulty there for a moment, but you're not going to put Jager away that early by any means, ladies and gentlemen. Jakub Jager trying to fight out of this sleeper hold right here. Damon Scar got it locked in deep, but no! Oh,
Huge.
spinning sidewalk slam.
And you know that spin, man, that adds some drop to you. That sucks.
2! No! Not quite enough. Of course, ladies and gentlemen, this is a non-title matchup right here. A little bit of a warm-up for Christmas in July, where Damon Scar will look to take said title off of the monster, Jakub Jager. But Jakub Jager has been running the show for the most part.
Look at this monster. He does not care about his opponent. Almost, he could have paralyzed Scar.
Oh my God! Well, hey, come on now. That's the point.
Ribs.
That's the point of wrestling in a way. You're not supposed to really have any care for your opponent or anything. Sure, you don't want to kill the guy.
There is a goal for safety.
Oh my God! Face
Just
plant.
look how he tosses him around.
Come on, you were never saying anything like this about Jaeger when he was in your camp, man.
This guy's is a
Replay.
monster.
Look at that face plant, the gut wrench face plant right there. Damon Scar landing hard on his face. I understand you have your opinions, but you're the owner of this company. Come on, man. You gotta be a little bit less biased than that. This is your All-American champion we're talking about.
We all watched him pick me up and drop me.
I think it was deserved. I think it was very well deserved. A mean, deep Boston crab. Locked in right here, but Damon Scar got the rope. 1. Starting the count. Jakub Jager breaking instantly right there.
1. I'll give him some chops there.
He has respect for the company. I know that. Whether he likes you or not, I don't know. But the company as a whole, he has respect, and Damon Scar now fighting back. Big lariat right there, dropping Jakub Jager hard to the ground. Ooh, a huge elbow drop. Adding some extra momentum with a hop right there. And again, another elbow drop straight to the sternum of Jakub Jager. And now, up. Oh, a much bigger hop.
Huge, man.
Got some height right there. And I can see why you see some value in this kid. There's no doubt about it. But don't you think he can just win on his own against Jakub Jager? Do you think he needs any sort of help? He got the armbar locked in deep.
I never said that he needed the help. I just offered the help.
So you're just saying just in case. You're a just in case type thing then.
I'm just trying to make some friends in the industry, you know what I mean? It doesn't hurt to have talent on your side.
I understand. I guess I can understand that, but 1, 2, and the All-American champion almost picking up the win right there in this non-title matchup with a quick roll-up out of nowhere right there. Damon Scar did not see that coming. Into the ropes, colliding hard right there. Oh my God, like a belly-to-belly suplex right there. Look at that replay. Damon Scar
is strong as hell, though, man.
There is no doubt about that.
Tossing people around.
If you like him or not, he is strong.
I've never knocked his wrestling ability.
I understand that. I definitely do.
But he's a foolish man.
Big move right there. And Damon Scar landing hard on his ribs. Landing hard on the foot of Jakub Jager on his ribs. Things could be bad right there, folks. That could be bad. Damon Scar looking to catch his breath after landing like that, folks. I think, was that a Black Hole Sun, I believe it's called?
Those are some logs of legs, man. Landing on that has to hurt.
No, that's not going to be comfortable by any means whatsoever, ladies and gentlemen. Up to a 4 count right here. Don't listen to the crowd. Try to listen to the less high-pitched voice, which is the referee, not Steven Adams. Up to the 8. I don't even know what count it was at. He actually really fucked with me, but he made it back in the ring. Fuck off, Ryan, with that count and shit in the crowd. Damon Scar, though, after with that thick shot to the ribs.
Right in the midsection.
Shoulder straight to the ribs there of Jakub Jager. Over and over again. Backflip. If those ribs are hurt, man. Oh, my God, he's just fighting through it.
A beautiful hesitation dropkick from Scar.
Beautiful stuff right there from Damon Scar. As you can see, right back to holding the ribs again, folks. You have to think he might have landed difficultly on that one. Did I say that right? I don't even know. But now, to the middle rope. Oh, Jesus Christ. With the extra momentum right there. Using the ropes to whip himself out. And launch his legs straight back like a slingshot. Into the ribs. Into the sternum of the monster. The All-American champion, Jakub Jager.
Trying to knock the core right out of the champion. Oh, but discus lariat, man.
You cannot keep Jakub Jager down for very long. That is why it's so hard to pin the man. And now... Jager deadlifting him, spinning him at... Oh, what's he got here? Come on, Jager, go to the top rope.
You said it's hard to pin him. Wolvenblood had no problem putting this big...
Oh, what an elbow drop. And yeah, I do it. He did technically beat him twice. Oh, 2! No, not quite enough. And you have a good point there. I will give you that. Wolvenblood did beat Jakub Jager fair and square, possibly twice.
Twice.
You said it wasn't... Oh, come on now. Hold on, looking for a powerbomb here, but Damon Scar trying to fight. Oh, but beautiful face buster right there from Jakub Jager. My God. Turning the move into his favor. It looked like Damon Scar was going to flip that into a hurricanrana of some sort. But Jakub Jager will use that strength to fall backwards and have Damon Scarland faced first on that canvas.
And that is the brain of the monster. He just knows to hold on and smash and slam people.
That's not the only thing he knows. It's not that he just knows that. He's got great ring awareness. There's a lot of good things you can say about Jakub Jager. You were singing his praises for a while right here. Up to a 5 count right here. One of these guys get back up to their feet. Which one? Jakub Jager trying to get back up. Both of these men have been putting everything they have into this match right here. The All-American champion, Jakub Jager, charging!
Like a train! Like a train out of the station!
Oh my god, into those injured ribs of Damon Scar, folks. This could be bad. Holding him up. Got him up. Got him up. Oh my god.
Oh my god, dropping him flat on his back.
Possibly like a 5, 6 second, 2, 3. No, not quite enough.
I thought he had him, man.
Not quite enough right there. Damon Scar able to kick out. He had him up for a solid 5, possibly 6 seconds for that big, sustained vertical suplex, ladies and gentlemen.
And when that blood is flowing to your head, man, the time feels like forever. Seconds feel like minutes.
Exactly, and that can help you go unconscious in the long run, too. No, all that blood rushing to your head, landing hard on your back, it's definitely not a fun time by any means. Into the corner right now, the referee trying to break it up. Jakub Jager not having any of it this time. He's working Damon Scar. Breaking now into that corner. What is he looking for? Into the other corner. Oh my god!
Ball!
Jesus Christ!
Beautiful move there from Jakub Jager. He just absolutely decimated the #1 contender, Damon Scar. The crowd still completely behind Scar. Maybe not completely. There are definitely some Jakub Jager fans in this crowd tonight, but right now, they want Damon Scar to come back, ladies and gentlemen. 2, not quite enough. Not quite enough with Damon Scar. That awareness right there, that ring awareness from Damon Scar, able to break out of that pin by grabbing the rope.
Damon Scar, the veteran of these two.
And yes, Damon Scar has been wrestling for at least over a year longer than Jakub Jager. And now, that's the thing, Damon Scar, that's one thing he definitely has, no doubt about it right here in the kicks. Off the ropes, the flip. Oh, we've seen this before, and a big cutter right there from Damon Scar. Getting the momentum back in his favor right here, possibly looking to finish this match, but he needs to capitalize. 1, 2, 3, no!
And you gotta give it to the champ, though, man. Kicking out right before 3.
Just able to kick out of it. That's why he's the All-American champion. But Damon Scar's the #1 contender for a reason, and that reason was in the replay right there, ladies and gentlemen. He has the agility. An agility that is almost unmatched in backyard wrestling. Kick to the ribs right there. Jakub Jager not looking so good, but now back up to his feet. Got some momentum back, and what a big slam right there. Going for the pin. 2. Not enough, though.
And Scar still kicking out, but Jager not even giving him a chance to breathe. Now see that there could be a problem in Jager's method, man. All he knows is kill or be killed. He does not know just to go down, you know? He could risk injury.
He could possibly risk injury,
This
but
is
I don't...
non-title, man.
Ooh! Damon Scar able to flip out of that one, though. You don't want to risk your body over a non-title match when you're the champion. That's for certain, but I think Jakub Jager, he's just a straight-up fighting champion right now. You can see that. You can certainly see that, but Damon Scar, he's a fighting #1 contender. He wants to be that champion. He wants to show people like you who think possibly think he may need help. He doesn't need that help at all. He can do this all on his own, off the ropes. Coming on back.
Him out.
Don't do it. Don't do it, Scar. No. No, my God. Jesus Christ, through that little rope right there. Suicide diving straight onto the monster. The All-American champion, Jakub Jager.
And that is no small drop, man.
Not by any means. He had to fall from at least 9 feet or so. Jakub Jager looks like he's stunned. He's absolutely stunned right now. He did not see that coming. And as I said before, the crowd split down the middle.
Eating out of the hands of the wrestlers.
Both of these guys, respectful people in the Wilkes Barre wrestling scene. Jakub Jager might have had some dirty tendencies, but I think that was a bad influence, if you know what I mean. My God! Front flip from the apron, straight on a Damon Scar right there. A cannonball from the apron, basically.
But you can't win out there.
You cannot win the match out there, unless you go back in.
Jager knows, though.
1, 2, not quite enough, though, no.
those extra seconds from getting outside to inside the ring could have really been the difference, man.
If he maybe would have done something inside the ring, he could have possibly finished this up. You can hear the crowd. They want to see a Jaeger bomb right here, folks, and I think that's what we're going to see. Looking to finish this match right here. Jakub Jager, no, DDT! DDT! Damon Scar, he knew it was coming. He knew it was going to happen, and he wanted no
and that's the thing with those taunts, man. Giving Damon Scar those extra couple seconds, and he knew what was coming.
He
pretty much advertised the move.
You got to capitalize. You got to capitalize. Like Damon Scar, looking to do it now. Death stop from the top rope. Death stop from the top rope.
He's got him down.
Could be done right here. 1, 2.
Hooking that.
No! Jakub Jager showing I may be new to this game, but I understand the rules. Jakub Jager still very much alive in this non-title matchup. The All-American champion Jakub Jager being almost brutalized by Damon Scar, the #1 contender, and just as I say it, it's spun right back into Jakub Jager's favor. Just as I say it, Jager bomb! Exactly! 1, 2, 3, the shoulders down, and that's it. Jakub Jager picking up the win right here against the #1 contender for the All-American champion, Damon Scar.
You really have to wonder, though, what kind of number that did on both of these men for Christmas in July.
Without a doubt, and not only that, but we still have one more event before Christmas in July. You can see, look at Jager. Jager just looks like he's had a lot taken out of him. You don't see him leaning on ropes too much. You don't see him leaning on ropes too much or anything.
You don't see this man sucking air like this a lot.
No, you don't. Damon Scar gave him more than a run for his money. There is no doubt about that. I think Jakub Jager, I think he understands he could possibly lose this title at Christmas in July.
He you never know how long you're going to hold a title, man.
Not by any means. Some people are more confident than others, of course. Jakub Jager, I know, a very confident man, but he doesn't underestimate his opponents from what I've seen. Damon Scar sprawled out. Oh, wait.
And you know whose music this is.
We've heard this music.
The only, the Wilkes Barre Wrestling Champion.
The world champion, Wolvenblood, coming out with, of course, his newfound friend, superstar Tattersall. You guys have been hanging out for a couple of weeks now.
The model's always been his friend.
Yeah, you guys, a couple of friends then. A couple of buddies he's coming out with. But you guys have been hanging out quite a bit for the past couple of weeks.
I take care of the talent, man. He is the champion.
Good point. Let's see what you have to say. Past Joe, what's up?
About who you aligned with, Mr. Scar. I don't think there's anybody good enough to take the title off this man right here. Come on up, bud. See what happens when you side with us? We come, we help you up. But now back to why I'm really out here. There is nobody in this roster, in any backyard wrestling roster, that can take this title off the Wolf.
That's a joke. That's a joke.
Every time I'm in this fucking ring, people come on. This is my ring.
Hold on a second.
My ring. And you guys are gonna play music when I talk.
You do not seem happy at all to be interrupted. That's Devin James.
In the ring, man. People cut my shit off.
That's Devin James. I'm not sure if you're super familiar with him even. I know you've seen like DBW, probably LCW, but he hasn't done too much at Wilkes Barre Wrestling recently. He's been in a couple of
matches. He's so short, I probably literally overlooked him.
Come on now. He has talent that is possibly unmatched. He's definitely a talented. Let's see what he has to say. Let's see why he's out here exactly.
Who are you?
Oh, man.
I don't know who he is.
You're trying to tell me that there's nobody back there who's worthy of that title?
Nobody. It's not, shut up. It is not that wrestlers aren't worthy. We have a lot of talent. They're just not as talented as our champion, Wolvenblood.
Their champion who's like 4 heads the size of your beard? That's your champion?
My beard's bigger than you, shortstop.
Here, man.
Hey,
you
at least he
deserve
has
someone
a beard to kick
young
roll on.
and someone who's thriving. You deserve a proper world champion. Someone who everyone here can admire and worship.
Where he's at? Where are you at? Yeah, where are you at?
Right in front of
You think that just because you come out here and say some things in your pretty little tights that you deserve a title shot, boy? You don't deserve shit, boy.
He looks like a can of monster. What is going on?
But because I pay him
energy, man.
because I pay him the big bucks.
No, wait, just wait.
Let me talk to him.
Maybe big bucks, all right.
Maybe he will put on a seminar for you. You want to teach him some moves?
You pay him the big bucks.
I can teach him a couple of
Give him a shot!
Alright, now listen, we're not gonna, I don't have enough money to put the title on the line. I guarantee you don't have enough money to put the title on the line. So today, if it's okay with the champ, when I say the champ, you guys cheer. Let's try that again. The champion, Wolven we will have a non-title match with the Kool-Aid Kid and the champion.
Listen, mayonnaise bottle, get out of the ring and let's do this.
I'm fucking to let you know.
That's for the #1 contender spot!
Wolves don't go to sleep at night.
If he somehow manages to beat Wolvenblood, I will let him face Wolvenblood at Christmas. Next, Steve, that's right. This kid doesn't deserve to be on the big show, Christmas in July. That is when Wolvenblood is going to face real wrestlers. Maybe at the next event, the next Wasteland, the little show, we'll get Wolvenblood on the card. He needs some work.
Yeah.
Next show? Yeah, not today. We're busy. We're busy today. Let's go, champ. Let's go, champ.
Grab me a pillow while I'm at it. God, you put me in
Oh my God, are you guys done? You're like an old married couple, Jesus. Listen, I came out here, I fought my heart out, and you guys come and interrupt me. Okay.
Measure it now, Trey.
Listen, man, you got period on your face. Get out of my ring.
Oh, shit!
All talk. When you pick up a win. How about we just get to the match? How about we just get to the match?
I respect you.
Right now! #1 contenders match right now!
Ladies and gents, I think this is happening right now.
I guess it's happening,
#1
man.
contenders match for the Wilkes Barre Wrestling World Championship happening at one of the events.
That kid just comes in and talks some shit, man. I mean, I had to throw him to the wolf.
I understand. I can definitely understand right here, and you know what? Definitely, the cards are stacked in Wolven's favor. As you heard Damon say at the end, him and Devin have a little bit of history. You might know about that if you've seen LCW, DBW, stuff like that. Let me know when you pick up a win. Much like MBK, I don't think Devin James has won a match here. He's going up against the champion. You got to think the cards are stacked in Wolven's favor. I don't know if he made a good choice by coming out here.
Yeah,
he
man,
maybe should have went out.
decisions.
It's definitely going to be something interesting to see.
Jager or something.
Referee checking them out right now and everything, folks. Let's see exactly what's going on here. Out of nowhere, folks. Let's go ahead and get this started. I guess this is the main event of the evening, if I'm not mistaken. The bell is getting rung. Here we go. Bell is rung right here. Devin James taking on Wolvenblood. The
Non-title, of course.
Non-title, but it is for the #1 contenders championship. No, the #1.
If somehow Wolvenblood loses, Devin James gets a title shot at the next small event.
Basically, he's the #1 contender if he wins this match, if you would. That's what's going on right now, folks. Absolutely out of nowhere. I like that, though. At least you gave him a shot. I respect that. I think you're underestimating him just a little bit, though. That's just my opinion. It seems like you think he has no chance to win this, and I think
he's not going to come in and beat the champion.
It's definitely possible. It's definitely possible. Devin James is a talented wrestler. No doubt about that. Just because he hasn't won here, he's been in a lot of multi-man matches, And I don't know if he's been pinned in all. He definitely hasn't been pinned in all of those matches. So you got to take that into consideration. No doubt about that. But right here,
if you're not winning, you're losing, basically.
Wolvenblood does have the advantage. But Devin James getting the rope break right here. And you can hear referee, not Steven Adams, letting him know exactly how he's working this match right here. He's not playing any games, and now Devin James with a kick right there, getting some momentum on his favor. Into the corner they go. European uppercut. Another one to follow. 3 of them in a row right there, and Wolvenblood onto his backside. Devin James into the corner, coming back, and my God.
To the skull, man.
Big knees right there. Pin. 2. Not quite enough, though, ladies and gentlemen. Devin James, you gotta do a little bit more to the WBW champ to put him away. No doubt about that. You're gonna need quite a bit more to put Wolvenblood down. He may have some shiesty shit may have happened for him to retain the title in the past. Got that rope break. Right, letting go of the rope though. Instead, choosing to get out of it by his own means. Wait, Wolvenblood going for that sharpshooter. Trying to turn Devin James over. Got him! He got it! He got it
lock it in!
And like I said, Wolvenblood may have had some shiesty shit happen to retain his title last time, but he's a formidable opponent.
Never.
Come on now. If you didn't watch last episode, folks, go ahead and see what happened. It wasn't fair. Rope break right here, and Wolven, of course, holding it for every second he has.
You cannot cheat your way to a championship.
But you can definitely cheat your way to retaining a championship, especially with the rules you set forward about the whole if you disqualify, you retain, that bullshit.
That's not like a real rule, man.
It's a real rule. You could have it differently if you wanted to, though, if you really wanted to. And now Wolvenblood working Devin James.
Come on, man, he's in the corner.
And I bet it will change when it comes handy to you. I bet that rule will change. Oh, no. Oh, my God. Did you see the way his leg bent?
Stomping. Holy shit,
Did you see that? I think he might have broke his goddamn knee right there, folks. Jesus
Kicking
Christ.
that knee the way it's not supposed to bend.
No, it's definitely not supposed to bend that way right there, folks. Dragging him away. 2. But Devin James, he knows this is a big match right here. This is for the #1 contender spot. Look at the leg bend, though. Oh, my God, folks. If you kick out after that one, you really want to win.
Smashing the kid.
Absolutely brutalizing Devin James right here. Not looking good. He's the underdog in this one. This is kind of showing why. Coming up back. Oh, sidewalks. No, wait. Oh my God. Wow.
What a fucking move,
Wolvenblood went for that sidewalk slam. 1, 2. Wolvenblood going for that sidewalk slam, but Devin James able to counter into a Hurricanrana, going for the pin, but not quite enough for Wolvenblood, delivering a knee straight to the side of the head right there of Wolven. Check out the replay, folks. Went for that sidewalk, but look at that, locking the head. Oh my God. Beautiful stuff right there from Devin James. Beautiful, beautiful move. That's how you counter someone.
The Wolf taking a break right now.
Hold on, is he out? He's out. Come on. This could be it. 2, your wolf's asleep, my friend. Your wolf is asleep. 3, no, wait.
He's just resting his eyes, man.
Come on, man.
He had a long night.
I don't know if that was resting his eyes. I think he could be. He's going back out. He's going back out.
You know what champions do.
He's going back out, man. He's going back out. This is it right here. Devin James going to be the #1 contender. #1 contender. One of these events coming on up right here. He's going to take on... No. Wolvenblood. Come on. No way. Put me into a pin.
Look
1,
at the bridge.
2.
The pure talent.
He got me there. He got me there.
The champion.
I honestly thought he was out. Right there, and it could have been it. But not quite. Devin James, I think he's shocked too. Look, I'm checking the leg right there. He got hurt. That was the leg that got, like, hyperextended. You can see he's limping on it right there, but still able to deliver some kicks with it.
Wolven's legs now.
That's what you got to do right here. If you can't walk, you can't wrestle. You know, just if you can't walk, you can't lift. You can't use your legs, you can't lift. It's a big part. You can still do stuff without your arms for the most part. You know? There's a lot of stuff you can do with just your legs. And you can't do shit without your head, though. You definitely can't do nothing without your head right there.
I was going to say, I think there's a wrestler with 1 leg and 1 arm. But I don't think there's a wrestler without a head.
Yeah, definitely no wrestlers with 0 heads. I know that. But now Wolvenblood playing possum a little bit, it seems like he goes right into that crossface. Rippler crossface, if you would, right there. Got it locked in.
Has it locked in super tight, man. James rolling after the pin. 2!
Oh, that could have been it right there, folks. Almost a new #1 contender. Devin James right there, ladies and gentlemen. Not quite over yet. Not quite over. I did not see him flipping into a pin right there. Wait. Into another pin. 2! No, my God. Somehow
you need to hit a strong move on the champ before you put him down. Those quick pins, those quick roll-ups, those stupid schoolboys, man. They're not gonna put him out. He's the champion.
It came close though, man. You can't knock trying because it definitely came close.
Cigar, man.
That is a good point. Close, but no cigar. You're right about that one. But now working the champion in the corner there, the Wilkes Barre Wrestling champion, not looking so good right now. Devin James hoping to become that #1 contender. This, of course, a non-title matchup. Going for a DDT, I believe, but Wolven delivering some shots to the ribs. Wait, Wolven, DDT! Wolven, instead, driving the skull of Devin James straight to that canvas. And now, what's Wolven looking for? Heading to the outside of the ring here, folks. Heading to the apron. Hold on a second. Going to that top rope, it seems.
That's pretty far away, man. We've seen farther, but still.
We don't see Wolven go to the top rope often either. Oh my God!
To his head.
Jesus Christ! Jesus fucking Christ! He just diving headbutt from the top rope. Check that replay. My God!
That is not a fun landing. This is not a trampoline federation.
That's not fun for fucking anyone. But you can see Wolvenblood willing to put his body, including his head, on the line for this championship. And as much as he may, win by hook or by crook, that's respect. I respect that gentleman right there.
On his head, man, from like 10 feet.
Possibly higher he got a little bit of momentum, you know what I mean? Who knows? Oh. But they both kip up. They both kip up right there, folks, just at the same time, staring each other down. Devin James knows.
Wolvenblood stalking his prey.
This could be the match.
Typical classic.
Devin James knows this could be the match of his life right here. And Wolvenblood, I think he knows he underestimated his foe. But Wolvenblood winning that test of strength right there, and now looking to slam Devin. No, wait! He was trying to one-leg takedown right there, but Devin James into a bridge. And now Devin looking for that. No! Woven into the bridge now! The technical wrestling, the prowess, the flexibility, the strength, the goddamn athleticism!
Huge kick!
Jesus Christ, ladies and gentlemen! What a match right here! What a match! Both of these men putting everything they can! 1, 2! No! Not enough right there! It looked like Devin James' hopes were shot! It looked like Wolvenblood was gonna get off easy against this opponent, but not the case. Not the case at all. Wolvenblood still has some work cut out for him right here, ladies. He's got to put Devin James away. Otherwise, he's got to face him again. And at this point, do you want him to face Devin James again, man? Oh my God!
It looks like he's. I'm not worried.
You're not worried after that? After that one?
This is non-title, of course.
It's non-title, of course. It's non-title, but he can be the number one. You want this guy? Look at that! Oh my God! Jesus Christ!
That was a beautiful Hurricane Rana.
Beautiful move right there from Devin James. Check the replay, folks. You can get all of that one from the top rope. From the top rope, a Hurricane Rana, or a Frankensteiner, if you will.
The crowd getting behind it.
The crowd thinks this is awesome. I think this is goddamn awesome. Possibly one of the best matches in Wilkes Barre wrestling history right here, folks. These guys giving everything they can, up to a 5 count right here.
Wilkes Barre Wrestling constantly raising the bar.
Constantly raising the bar right here. Constantly. At least for ourselves, no goddamn doubt about that. But right here, Wolvenblood got the momentum. Wolvenblood, those lariats in the corner right there. Referee trying to break it up. Wolven does break it up, but just goes straight into the other corner right there, working that count. He knows what he can get away with and what he cannot. Back into the same corner he started in. Coming up, sidewalk slam, holding him up there, holding him. Oh my God!
Dropping him.
That's gotta be it.
1, 2. No, not quite enough.
Close call, man.
The possible next #1 contender right here, able to keep himself alive. The Wilkes Barre Wrestling Champion has thrown just about everything at him at the kitchen sink. Just about everything at him but the kitchen sink. And now Devin James out of the ring right here. Looked like he needs a second, which it's smart. It's smart. He's definitely he needs a momentum shift right here. He certainly needs a momentum shift, and this could be the time for it. If Wolvenblood gives him the time to catch his breath out there, it could happen.
Wolvenblood playing dumb almost today, man.
Like I said, I think you guys, in the heat of the moment, underestimated Devin James. He may have a lack of
strategy. I'm not in the Wolf's head.
You're right.
I don't know, Wolven.
But, Devin James may have a lackluster record in Wilkes Barre Wrestling, but he's been in a lot of multi-man matches, and that definitely adds in to the equation. It's hard to win a match when your chances are 25% instead of 50. You know what I mean?
In the end, man, they're all just numbers.
Everything's a number if you really think about it. Now the headbutts! Jesus Christ! Headbutts back and forth!
Not giving a shit about his skull today.
Look, Devin James neither, apparently, man. He's diving into it. Oh, double headbutt right there, knocking Devin James back. And, oh my God, finishing him off 3 in a row right there.
Headbutt after headbutt.
Usually, you'll see him exchanging forearms. You don't see exchanging headbutts extremely often.
I've never seen exchanging headbutts.
These guys, they want it. They want this win right here, folks, and can you blame them? Wolvenblood, I don't think he wants to face Devin James again. Devin James, of course he wants to face Wolvenblood again, but for that strap. And this will give him the opportunity.
But, Wolvenblood, he didn't even stretch me. He didn't even know he was wrestling.
Devin James got him up, looking for his finisher right here. Oh, wait. Wolvenblood, looking for the fall. No. Devin James got him up. Got him. Oh, my God. His finisher, I don't have the name. I'm sorry. 1, 2, 3. No way! He just beat him! He just beat him! He beat the Wilkes Barre Wrestling World Heavyweight Champion!
That's a fast count. That was a fast
That was
count.
fair and square. Devin James, the Wilkes Barre Wrestling World Heavyweight Champion, number one contender. The number one contender for that Wilkes Barre Wrestling World Heavyweight strap. Devin James, ladies and gentlemen, what a goddamn match. I don't think Wolven or you saw that coming, superstar.
Fast count, man.
No.
Wolven blood got up.
Fair and square. As a referee, that count was perfect. It was spot on, in my opinion. That's how you should count, no doubt about it. Devin James leading that ring. You can see, Wolven has not left. He's not taken his eyes off Devin James since he came to. He has not taken his eyes, and the sign.
He knows that he got ripped off.
No rip off there, ladies and gentlemen.
Shorted on account.
Fair and square, ladies and gentlemen. Devin James, the number one contender for the Wilkes Barre Wrestling.
Referee.
Had nothing to do with the ref.
Count.
It was perfectly done. You're out of your damn mind right there. Congratulations to Devin James, the Wilkes Barre Wrestling World Heavyweight not champion, the number one contender for the championship, rather. But as he has to beat Wolven again, and it was close. It was goddamn close.
It was a quick count, man. If we had a capable referee.
Come on, enough about the quick count. Enough about that.
Quick count. He didn't Mississippi. He didn't
Mississippi.
1,000.
It was
he won
good.
2, 3.
It was a good count.
No, he did
it was
not.
a good count.
Steven Adams is a shitty referee.
But you know what was better than that count? This
whole
goddamn episode, man. This
Hey,
damn
thinking
episode.
alike.
Thank you guys. Thank you
you
guys.
guys.
Make sure, if you guys are watching, make sure to subscribe, like, all that kind of good stuff. Follow us on Facebook. We got a poppin' ass Facebook.
Follow us on everything.
Follow us on everything that
We
there
got
is.
merch now. Wrestlers got shirts. You can buy Ryan Rollins
If you
t-shirt.
saw that,
Welcome
yes.
to the Stomping
New Moon
Grounds.
Craftwork.
WBW shirts.
There's a lot of stuff. Get in contact with New Moon Craftwork. Tell them we sent you and whatnot. There's good stuff. Goddamn good ass stuff right there. And it also makes us look good, so thank you.
And next Wednesday, right?
Next
Another
Wednesday,
big show
episode
next
10.
Wednesday. 10.
I didn't have
Double
the camera,
digits.
dude. We're going to start
10,
counting with our
10.
toes
we moved
next.
our camera, okay? It's not my fault.
It's fine, though. We're good, ladies and gents. But thank you all for tuning in. That's all we
Thank
got for
you,
today.
Yes.
That is
Thank
all we
you
got
for
for
making
today.
it all the way in on what is, I think, our longest episode of Wasteland. Right?
Yeah, this is our longest episode of Wasteland right now.
Full-fledged production.
It's going to end up like each episode being 2 hours, probably by next season if we keep growing at this rate. We'll see. If you guys want that kind of stuff, cool. If not, maybe we'll try to cut it down a bit. Talk to us. Let us know in the chat, in the comments, all that kind of stuff. We always appreciate the feedback.
Live. If you're watching, after it's not live or whatever, I'm sorry.
Thank you for hanging out after.
Regardless,
We're still with you in spirit. Anyway, that's going to do it. I'm Mark Radson.
And I am Superstar Joe Tattersall.
Catch you guys in the flippity dip.